One of the aspects of the book that I'd never heard you speak on before is spiritual multiplication
Mm.
and what God can do, uh, God's math versus our math. Uh, how does Holy Moments unleash and collaborate with God in a way that defies our standard human math?
Yeah, I think that we think that we have to do everything. That's the first obstacle or trip rope that we come up against. Um, we very rarely think about like the invisible effects that we have. So if if you do something that is kind and thoughtful and generous and caring for somebody, um, the chances of them doing something that's kind and thoughtful and generous and caring for somebody else exponentially increase, and in fact are almost guaranteed. Um, Particularly around generosity, which we've done a lot of study around. People who are the recipients of generosity tend to become much more generous, and it's a fairly short sort of feedback loop or repetition loop. Um, they don't wait 10 years to be generous with somebody else. They tend to become generous with other people fairly quickly. Um, the same thing with holy moments is that people who are the recipients of a holy moment or encounter a holy moment um, tend to then turn around fairly quickly and replicate that in their lives. Um, and so God's math is that multiplication is okay. If you teach two people how to create holy moments and they teach two people to create holy moments and they teach two people to create holy moments, the multiplication of this is like it's unfathomable. I do the math in the book because I think for people to actually see the math is can be mind blowing, um, and it really is sort of the spiritual expression of something. Well, other powerful things like let's say compounding interest, which we understand like that's incredibly powerful, positive or negative, right?
Mhm.
You get on the wrong side of compounding interest with credit card debt or whatever, that can destroy you, right? And the same with holy moments, the same with spiritual multiplication. Um, you get on the right side of it, and it is very, very powerful force to unleash in this world.
Well, there's a momentum to it, right?
Yes.